Hey, it's Mike here, and one thing that you might want to do in your website is to add a Google map to your website. And the way you do this is I'm in Google Maps right here, and I need to create a map. The way I do that is if I go to my saved maps, once I'm logged in, I hit saved, and you'll notice I have maps here as an option on this tab. And I'll click on maps, and I can say open my maps. And I've got a lot of maps. You might not have any maps, and I can click on create a new map. And I'll say create. And now I've got a map that I'm ready to create. I can give it a title. Sample map, I'll say save. And first thing I want to do is make sure I'm sharing this map. So I'll click share. And anyone with this link can view. And I can grab the URL if I want, but I'll just close it right here. And that's all I really need to do before I start creating my map. And now let me go ahead and I can rename this layer here. You'll notice that I have a layer. I'll click on untitled layer and I'll call that whatever I want. And let's say I wanted to find red square here on my map. So I'll go to red square and it pops me in red square and I can add that to my map. I'll click add to map. And now I can go ahead and start editing this. So first I can remove this details from Google Maps thing. And now I've got red square here. I can add an image or a video. So let's say I wanted to add an image. I'll click that. I'll go to Google Images and I will type in red square. And here's a nice image of red square. I'll say insert. And then that image will appear. And I can also add some text here. So let's say I wanted to add a link to my 360 image on red square. So I can do that as well. So if I jump to my Google Maps here and I find my 360 image of red square, I'll scroll down. I will find a 360 image. And now I can just go ahead and copy that link. And it's going to be a pretty ugly link to copy, but I can show you how to make a smaller link, especially if you're a William and Mary person. So I can paste that whole link in here, and you'll see how incredibly ugly that is. It's really long, and I can hit save, and that's now a hot link, and I can jump to that. But if I wanted to make a smaller link, I could do that as well. So what I would do is I would go to the William and Mary website. And on the William and Mary website, they have a nice feature. I'm going to search for short URL. And now I have a URL shortener, and I can click on that. And now I can generate a short URL. And I can paste that URL in here, generate short URL. And now it gives me a nice short URL, which I can copy. It also gives me a QR code, which is nice. And I'm just going to go ahead and go back to my map. And instead of this gigantic long URL, which is very difficult to use, I'll delete that. Oops, I think I deleted the whole thing. So let me go ahead and create that again. I'll go ahead and find red square. I'll add that to my map. And I'll go ahead and add the image as I did before. And here's that image, and I'll say insert. And I'll remove the details from Google Maps. And now, instead of that long URL, I'll just paste that nice WM. I'll hit save, and it didn't save the picture for some reason, so let's go ahead and add that again. Add image and red square. I think because I deleted the Google Maps information, I'll hit insert, and then there it is. And I can add as many images as I want, and you can just toggle through them. And I'll hit save. And now you'll notice that if I click on this link, it takes me to that 360 image of red square. All right, now all I need to do is add this map to my site, and we'll do that in the next video.